Native Hawaiians make a cultural plea to lawmakers. Give consumers a choice. Good evening, I'm Paula Akana. GMOs, genetically modified organisms, are a hot topic, and two bills calling for GMO foods to be labeled sit on the desks of two lawmakers stalled. Some Native Hawaiians are hoping to change that. Alongside the lo'i, or taro patch at the University of Hawaii Manoa, the wooden carving was carefully sand and oiled. The object of the carving, haloa. Hawaiians identify haloa as the taro plant and a sibling to Hawaiians. Hanohano Na'ehu carved the work in 2006 to protest the university's obtaining a patent on taro. This time, it's another land battle, a push to label genetically modified food.
We got to go remind everybody about aloha aina. We remind everybody that when you play God with genetically modified organisms, that's not good for anybody.
They loaded up several truckloads of rocks and the carving and headed to the state capitol, where they proceeded to set up a platform with haloa for drivers to see.
All of the bills are stuck in committees. They won't bring them out. So we decided that haloa needed to get back into his fighting form, and we cleaned them all up and brought them here to the Capitol to raise the issue of labeling of GMOs.
The bills are being held up by Representative Cliff Suji and Senator Clarence Nishihara. Why are you holding it?
Well, I'm holding the bill because, and any bills like that, anti-GMO bills, because I don't think the science is really very clear on it.
Nishihara says there is no clear scientific proof to show GMO food is unsafe.
It's labeling. It's so American. It's so apple pie. It so makes sense. It doesn't take a genius to understand that if you put a label on, then people have a choice. They can either buy it or not buy it if they know what they're buying.
Senator Nishihara says he is willing to hold a public briefing on the issue, but nothing that would result in a vote. Riddy says they'll be adding signs, and he says the carving of haloa will remain there for several weeks.